Chet Holmgren probably just had the most flawless game of his career. He was 9 of 9 from the field last night, 2 of 2 from 3, and 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He literally did not miss a single shot all night. And the best part about it is that it was against the Golden State Warriors. And the Thunder completely dismantled the Warriors. The Thunder made them look old, slow, and they really made them they frustrated the Warriors a ton. They ultimately beat the Warriors 126 to 102, and I loved every second of it. Hello, my name is Nathan, and this is Thunder Up Talk. And before I get started, I'd like to say if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, so I just want to get to the game a little bit. I want to talk about what I saw, talk about the game, and then maybe talk a little bit about the upcoming game against the Lakers. So the Thunder, we moved to 11-1. Our record, we are now 5-0 at home as well. Um, and again, we kind of embarrassed the Warriors. We did it without Lou Dort. We did it without Wiggins, and of course without Dub. And I just enjoyed every second of it because of all the years that, as a Thunder fan, we had, all the history we have with KD leaving and all those years of them just being awesome. It feels so good to just give it right back to them now that we have hopefully a dynasty in the making. And just watch Draymond Green lose his mind. He got a technical foul. Chet dunked on him. Shea getting and ones on Draymond is just awesome. And also Draymond, he he was like a big zero on offense. He scored 3 points. Um, but I do want to get back to Chet because this was the main story for sure. He was incredible. He had 23 points. He had 11 rebounds. And like I said, he didn't miss a single shot. He was incredible. He wasn't doing this all on dunks. Obviously, he made a couple of threes. He made a couple of and ones, I believe, and he even made a couple of somewhat contested mid range shots, which I've talked about a lot. I think on this channel, I really wanted Chet to be able to kind of have the mid range shot as a weapon. And when he's shooting those, in particular when he's fading away, I kind of see flashes of Kevin Durant. So I love that he's really attacking all phases on the offensive side of the ball. He's driving to the hoop, he's shooting wide open threes, and he's kind of creating this mid range game that I think um, is incredible for him because he's got the touch and nobody's going to ever block that shot. And I think that could really be a go-to weapon for him as his career progresses. So it's just so awesome to watch Chet dominate. And yeah, and others contributed. Shea was incredible as well. He had 28 points. He had 11 assists. He just had complete command of the game. And again, he didn't play in the fourth quarter like most of the starters. But for Shea, of the 12 games this season, he's sat out half of the games. 6 of the 12 games, he just has not played in the fourth quarter, which is incredible. He's still averaging 33 points a game. It just makes you wonder how many points would he be averaging? Probably high 30s to approaching 40 if he was able to play in those fourth quarters. Because he'll score 10 to 15 points in a fourth quarter easily. So it's just incredible what he is doing. Isaiah Joe, once again, has been awesome. He scored 18 points. And AJ Mitchell, the guy that everyone is falling in love with, he just continues chipping in, 15, 18, 20 points every game. This game he had 17 to go along for his season average. So we're now 12 games in, and the second year guy coming off, he's starting a couple of games now, but who will ultimately come off the bench is averaging 17 points a game still. He is just incredible. And yeah, it's just so fun to watch this team. Everyone passes, everyone cuts. I love watching Hartenstein find the cutters. Um, and just the fact that we have guys who are willing to cut. Wiggins is great at it. AJ Mitchell is great at it. Even the big to big lob passes, whether it's Chet to Hartenstein or Hartenstein to Chet, it's just so fun. We have this guy in Shea who can just go and get a bucket anytime, who's also willing to pass, and then the other guys just are incredible passers and cutters, um, which makes it so hard to guard. And we just plug and play. Whether Caruso's hurt, Ludort's hurt, Wiggins, whoever comes off the bench, it just feels like, yeah, a couple of these guys are going to score in the teens, anywhere from 13 to 20 points. And it's really hard to beat a team when your 6, 7, 8 guy can score up to 20 points. I do want to talk a little bit about the Warriors in particular. Like I said, Green on the offensive side was terrible. He scored 3 points. Butler scored 12 points. Curry only had 11. He was 4 of 13 from the field. A couple of his points, I think a couple of his buckets were off of some cuts to the basket. So he got a couple of easy ones on Kaysen early on in the game. But as far as actually shooting the ball from the perimeter, he was terrible. Um, I think I would attribute a lot of that to Kaysen Wallace. I mean, I did a video about him earlier, so watch that. And he's just a great defender. And I think his length gives guys a lot of problems. And he is a smaller defender, so I think he can move a little more quickly. And I just think he is better suited for guys like Steph, who are really quick, kind of small. Versus Dort, who can guard the bigger guys really, really well, like a Luka, Ant, or James Harden. So it was just really cool to see Steph get locked up too by Kaysen Wallace. And of course, all those guys, they didn't play either. They knew the game was over. They're down by 35 going into the fourth quarter. So, Golden State, I think they had high hopes. I don't really know why. Um, I think they have potential to implode. Green and Jimmy Butler are making comments about guys not sacrificing or playing defense, which is really funny to me because they were absolutely terrible last night too, and brought nothing really to the game. So I just gotta say, as a Thunder fan, just enjoy this, soak it up. All the pain and hurt that the Warriors caused us as fans, just soak it up when we are just demolishing the Golden State Warriors. I do want to talk a little bit about the upcoming games. So we play the Lakers today, and unfortunately, no Wiggins, no Luke, no Lou, and of course, no J Dub yet. But that should be a good one. It's a back to back, but we did get a lot of rest. Obviously, not playing our main guys in the fourth quarter. So that one should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how we play Luca and the rest of the guys. So that's who we've got next, and that's all I've got for today. I will talk to you later. Thunder up.